Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Parker, screen on Irving. Out to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Muhammad. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Duncan from about 19. Parker, no good. And here is Irving. Now Antetokounmpo. Parker defending. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Up top, Parker. Porzingis grabs the board. Irving looking around. Outside Porzingis. Outside Irving. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Parker against Westbrook. Parker outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Bender, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Udrih. Shoots over Westbrook. San Antonio again can't hit. Irving finds Westbrook. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Guarded closely. Now Irving. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio trails by 6. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Pass to Muhammad. Clock at 6. Here's Udrih. To stop the drought. And the basket by Muhammad. Oakland leading by 4. Outside Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Yet to see a basket. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Man, good whistle there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oakland.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Oakland making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. San Antonio trails by 6. Udrih, the pass to Bowen. Pass to Duncan. The offensive rebound. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bowen. Pass to Udrih. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Outside Irving. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Bender. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Oakland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Udrih. Now Rose. Up and in on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Bender. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand. And again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Oakland ahead. They're up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Oakland, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's O'Neal. Now here's Curry. Back to O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got his first basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Bowen. Rose with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Oakland.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Udrih, the pass to Barry. To the paint. Here's Rose. No good there. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Oakland leading by 11. Thompson finds Curry. Off target from outside. San Antonio with the ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bowen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Takes the 3. Oakland with a rebound. O'Neal passes to Durant. Back to O'Neal. And here is Thompson. Launches it. Rose grabs the board. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Barry. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oakland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so Curry nails both of them. San Antonio with the ball. 11-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. He's covered by O'Neal. Duncan, no good. And it's Green with the ball for Oakland. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Rose outside. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. Chalk up 2 there. Rose has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Durant. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Rose. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Deflected. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. Oakland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Green. Takes it inside. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Draymond Green has the ability to put the ball on the deck. With the size and speed combined, look out.
Parker against Curry. Parker passes to Duncan. Count it. Good. Duncan's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Back to Green. Outside Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pass to Parker. Back to Robinson. To the left wing. Rose, the pass to Duncan. Just 3 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your home team, Tim Duncan, taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oakland ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 5. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the 2nd half with.
Julius Randle. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he drops the first.
For your home team, Manu Ginobili. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oakland leading by 4. Here's Bender. Bowen with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Bowen for the lead. On target from range. Bowen's got 5 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Bowen. Fires the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. And they just got burned.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Parker outside. Here's Muhammad, defended by Porzingis. 6 to shoot. To the inside, Bowen. Oakland with a rebound. Here's Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Oakland. Pass to Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Westbrook. He tries for 3. The rebound by Muhammad. San Antonio with the ball. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And he